The housing crisis can be really hard to understand. We've all got a whole bunch of screwed up views on it. 80% of the problem is just artificially constrained supply in high demand regions where people want to live. Housing is not that complicated. All the other explanations are really just like mental gymnastics to avoid an inconvenient truth. Solving our housing crisis requires new development in your neighborhood. You have to accept that change, or we can accept a perpetual crisis. The choice is ours to deal with. So, if we take a look at some housing myths, one housing myth is corporations are buying up all the homes and jacking up all the prices. Now, corporate landlords and price hikes are just a symptom, it's not the root cause. They can only raise prices because there's a shortage of homes. If you fix the housing shortage, prices are going to drop whether the landlord is a corporation or not. Plus, corporate ownership is actually a really small part of the housing market. It's not big enough to be a main factor. And housing prices have been going up for decades, long before corporations got really involved. There's another myth. We're only building luxury or market rate units, and we need to build affordable ones. Now, here's the thing, a lot of what people call luxury is just new construction with a washer and dryer. Usually it's built as cheaply as possible because it's built as cheaply as possible, but it's expensive because it's new and it's desirable. Developers got to cover all of their upfront costs while the units are at their peak value. So affordable and new don't really go together. If you want affordable housing today, you needed to build it 20 years ago. If you want it in 20 years, you need to build now. There's another myth. The problem is greedy landlords. If we just had rent control or socialized housing, that would fix everything. Now, this is another version of the corporate landlord myth, still focusing on the symptom, not the disease. The real issue is there aren't enough homes where people want to live. Trying to control prices doesn't fix that. In fact, it can make it worse by discouraging new development sometimes. There's another myth. There's more vacant homes than homeless people, and property owners are sitting on empty units. Most vacancies are just temporary. Those are homes that are on the market or they're being renovated. The rest are going to be in areas where the economy's collapsed and people don't want to live there, or the property is going to be in really bad shape. Owners don't really keep units vacant if they can easily fill them. Simple math. Rent plus appreciation is better than just appreciation. If you want fewer vacancies, we have to make it easier to renovate or demolish or build new homes. Then there's another myth. We need to stop having kids or stop immigration. Now, remember, there's more vacant homes than homeless people. The real issue isn't just population growth, it's that our economy has shifted. Jobs moved from rural areas to big cities because companies consolidated and the economy changed. We have plenty of land to build on, even in hot job markets. Talking about empty parking lots and empty spaces where you can build up, not rent. You don't have to build on pristine nature. There's another myth, development is going to ruin the character of your neighborhood. Sure, development is good, but it should happen somewhere else where it won't stick out.